when other black girls see me on my edges are done, I be like, don't judge me. And for edges, you need free things. Ooh, you heard that crack? Y'all heard that? That's my bones. Is my Pandora not working? Like, hello? 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 Hey guys. Okay, so today's video is basically how to take care of your box braids. I've already had mine in for 5 weeks, so this is like the middle stage of the process, but this is basically like, you know, how to use your scalp, how to keep it moisturized, washing it, taking care of it, making sure it looks cute, all that good stuff, and like, well, my routine for it at least. And yeah, if you're interested in that or interested in hair stuff at all, I know this isn't a makeup video, but if you're interested in that, keep watching. As always, you know, like, comment, subscribe, ring the little bell button so you get notified when I post a video. And I think that's everything. All right, stay tuned. Okay, so my hair is freshly washed. I washed it like an hour ago. You don't have to wash your hair while you have box braids if you don't want to. But sometimes it's like you be sweating, you know, there be grease in there, hair gel in there, dirt, like dust. Like sometimes you feel like, oh, these are nasty, I need to clean them. So that's the point I was getting to. Like there was makeup in my hair and stuff. I was like, nope, gotta wash my hair now. So I don't wash even my hair that often when I have box braids in, but sometimes it's just like it's time. So especially because I have a very dry scalp, so dandruff is serious, and the only way I keep my dandruff really in check besides squeezing my scalp, because even that won't really do all the time, is the dandruff shampoo. And I should have had it out to show you guys. I use the Head and Shoulders 2-in-1 shampoo. You're probably like, Safiyyah, what are you doing with Head and Shoulders? But girl, for my dandruff, like, it's the only thing that keeps me from having to grease my scalp 2 to 3 to 4 times a week. Like, that's literally the only thing. So I went in the shower this morning, and I didn't even really mess with the braids. I just the braids got wet because, like, you know, they just had to be. But I really went in and I just put like my dandruff shampoo in the scalp. I let it sit in there to get all like the dandruff or whatever. I don't know, whatever it does, burning my scalp, to be really honest with y'all. But whatever it do, it works. Real quick, for a box, like just general box braid stuff, you need to wear a scarf. You need, unless you have my hair texture, like a fair hair texture, you need to wear a scarf, because I feel like my music's too loud, I'm sorry. You need to wear a scarf because like people are like, oh, I have my box braid, don't sleep with a scarf on. No. If you want longevity, like if you want to keep your box braids in for 2 months and you don't want to be looking like scraggly, like you want to keep them in but you still want to look cute, a scarf is a must. And I tested this out. Like I used to wear usually when I wear box braids, I wear a scarf every night, at least for the first month and a half. Like at least I wear a scarf every night, or like I try to. And last time I had box braids, I was really just like, oh, I feel like wearing a scarf, it doesn't matter, it's box braids. And then I was looking dusty after a month. So if you have like a more fair hair texture, like my hair texture comes out a lot more because, my hair comes out a lot more because of the texture. So if you have that same problem where you just be fuzzy headed all the time, I definitely recommend a scarf. And then I always use a silk scarf for my natural hair, so I use the same scarf for my box braids. These aren't expensive at all, I don't think. I've had the same one for like a long time though, like since middle school, I think. Or since like child. My mom bought this for me, so like this is the only one I have, and they last for a really long time. They're good for your hair. Also, if you're having trouble finding just to tie your hair up with, because you guys can see, like my braids are long, they go down to my butt. I like them this way, don't judge me, okay? So I use yarn. Actually, yarn is like my best friend when I have box braids, because this is not gonna cut it. This is not gonna hold all of this. So when I'm going to the gym, or when like I need my hair like pulled back completely, or like work or something like that, well, I don't work in food service anymore, but when I did, this was the GOAT, because like you just cut yourself a nice, like a nice generous long piece, like maybe like a long, you can't even see my full wingspan, but a long piece, okay? And you take it, you know, you tie it around. Actually, I don't have a cut piece right now, but you just take it, you know what I'm talking about. You take it, I put it under the bottom, I pull the 2 strings out, you tie it around, you wrap it up. You can wrap it as much as you want to make it secure. Do a little bow and it will not move, like after maybe like a couple hours. But like for me, it goes, like it stays through my intense workouts, everything, like showering, whatever. It makes everything happy. So yeah, those are my 2 things that I do to kind of keep the hair in check, that I do when I have box braids. But I'm just gonna show you guys now how I kind of, ooh, my face, I need to put on some moisturizer. Sorry, that's a different video. I'm gonna show you guys how I grease my scalp, and then I'm gonna show you guys how I grease my scalp, make my hair look shiny and not dusty, and then I'm gonna show you guys how I do my edges, and that's basically my hair routine. Yeah. I'm gonna go over the products I'm using before I put them in my hair. So 2 things that I'm not gonna be using in today's video that I love for my box braids specifically and my natural hair are this one. This is the Tropical Roots Stimulating Growth Oil with pineapple and guava, blah blah blah. I found this when I first, like literally like when I came down to Florida for the very first time. I was shopping or something and I found this at the beauty store and I was like, oh, it's just gonna be an easy way to spritz, you know, my scalp and everything with my box braids if I don't do it like for like doing a full greasing or whatever. And it worked really great when I was on the go because the freshman year was a mess. So it worked really good, but this actually makes your hair grow. Like I wasn't expecting it. Like everything says growth oil and you'd be like, girl, you a lie, girl, you a lie. This made my hair grow like a couple inches. And I was like, hello? Who are you? And it's not expensive. I don't remember the price. They have it on Amazon. Not every beauty store has it because, you know, beauty stores you don't know. But you definitely can find this on Amazon. Tropical Roots Stimulating Growth Oil. Yeah. Also, this from Carol's Daughters, of course. Their Black Vanilla Pure Hair Oil. It's if you want like a more thinner consistency with your oil than like, how to explain it? Like when I mean thicker oil, like the Eden Fresh oil, you're not gonna know what that is. The Eden Fresh oil is a little thicker, or if you use like Hot Sticks oil, it's a little bit thicker consistency. This is a little bit more of a thinner consistency oil, and I like this. Like sometimes I want a more thicker oil, sometimes I want a thinner oil in my hair. Like it just depends how I'm feeling. I have to get another bottle of this. They said Target or something. I think you get this at Target, Walmart, Walgreens. Carol's Daughters is pretty much in a lot of places now. This stuff smells really freaking good. But you will go, excuse me, because it is a thinner oil, you will go through it fast. And then I have what I'm going to be using on my scalp today is this oil is kind of like, I said I go between a lot of different hair oils. This one isn't my favorite, but it's not like it's not a bad oil, but this is like, oh my god, this is a revolutionary oil. I love the applicator on here and the way it dispenses, but it's supposed to be anti-itch oil, and you know, like you don't want to be scratching your hair because it makes it fuzzy, but I try to like mentally tell myself that it works so that I think that it's less itchy, but really it's not. But it's still good for greasing your scalp. So, and Do Grow anti-itch oil. This was $6 at the beauty store. Still got the $5.99 sticker on it. It claims that it helps eliminate dry scalp, promotes healthy hair, it has tea tree oil, shea butter, vitamin, blah, 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 blah. Scalp tightness, frizziness, whatever. It's supposed to do all this crap. I don't care. It just want my head not to be dandruffy, okay? I'm a simple girl. I don't ask for a lot. The last product that I have, this product I actually use on my natural hair when it's curly. That's what it's meant for. It's a reconstructive finishing elixir from Shea Moisture, blah, 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 whatever. This thing, I don't know if it actually works. I honestly couldn't tell you. I just use it and think that it works. But I use this in hopes that it helps my hair not have split ends, or like, not, I mean, they're ones that are already there, they're there, like, but, you know, prevent it from splitting out even further and getting even worse. But really, I use this just to add like extra nutrients to the hair and extra shine. That's what I use it for a lot of the time. In areas that are a little bit drier, might need a little bit more love, I just kind of throw this in there because like I have it and so I'm gonna use it. And yeah, that's that, I think. So I'm gonna go through this pretty quickly. I'm not gonna show you guys my whole head because who wants to see that? Like, actually, nobody. Exactly. Alright guys, so basically I'm just starting in the very middle part of my head and I'm just putting the oil there and I'm rubbing it in a little bit between the braids. And then what I do is I take a section going vertically, I guess. Vertically? Yeah. And I go straight back, or is it horizontally? Crap. Well, I go straight back and I rub the oil into my hair until I feel like it's sufficient. Just because you don't want it to drip down on my forehead, as you're about to see happen in a few seconds. So you want to avoid that because I don't know about anybody else, but oil breaks my face out so bad. So just try to do it as best as you can without getting it all over your face. And then we're going to switch to the other side, and basically with the same side but the other direction, and we're going to do this horizontally. So I just go back down the other way, kind of just get the whole grid. So I went back vertically, I went back horizontally, I'm getting my scalp as much as I can. I'm a little bit messier with this side, as you can see. I'm not as thorough. I just try to take my hands and rub it in as much as I can, because like, this is a lot of hair and I'm lazy. Like, let's be real, guys. So after this, I do the back, because the back always gets neglected, at least for me, and I feel like the center of my head, the base of my head, is always really, really itchy and dry. So I try to go back there with oil as much as I can, and I just spread it around with my fingers, because, like, I know that I can't see it, so I just do my best to kind of get it everywhere that I can, and that's basically it for that. So if you have any dry spots after that you feel are still itchy, even after you grease your scalp, that's where the spray oil comes in handy, because you can do very direct sprays, and wherever you feel the itch at, Because like sometimes when you're greasing your scalp, you just don't know where it's at. So afterwards, you can kind of go in and touch up, and that oil's really good and it smells really nice. All right, guys. So I'm back with my makeup done. This whole look is gonna be posted in a video. Actually, this video might be going. The makeup video for this might be going before the hair video, but time for edges. You need two things. You need a toothbrush. You need some edge control, and you need some water. And the edge control that I'm using right now is, oh my god, where is it? The Gorilla Snot gel, and it's like this yellow orangey thing. Eco Styler was not doing it for me, girl. It was not. So I've moved on to this one. I'm trying this one. I actually tried the Gots to Be. My roommate has that one, but I've only tried it like 2 times. But when I did try it, I really liked it. But this is what I have on hand, so this is what we're using. This one's good too, but with my hair texture, my edges are super fair and they're just very unruly. They don't want to stay down my hair gel. So y'all are about to watch me ruin my makeup that I worked so hard on. Are you ready? Okay, great. So, oh, this is not an edge tutorial though. Like, my edges are not cute. I'm very bad at doing them. Like, when other black girls see me when my edges are done, I'd be like, don't judge me. Because it's just that one skill that didn't come through for me, you know? Like, that one skill didn't pass on. Alright guys, so on to edges. So for edges, basically, you want to start pulling them down, just like whisking the little hairs in front of your face if you don't know where your baby hairs are. And if you can't find them, spray them with some water. It usually helps me get them out, because sometimes I lose them too, like, to be honest. And then I use my gel and I start slicking down my sideburns first. I usually rub it in between my fingers to get it not to be so thick. I want to put a thin coating. I don't want to gloop it all on and ruin my foundation. So I do a pretty thin coating and like I'll pull the hair. Like you can see me pulling a little knot out of my hair. So yeah, I just put the gel down with my fingers and I do that. And then I go in with a toothbrush after this. So I go in with the toothbrush to straighten everything out and give it that real nice look. So I go in, I do the sideburns, and then with the front, I brush down, try to get it straight. Not straight, like you don't want it to be bone straight, but I want it to look, you know, like in a line. Like I don't want it halfway down my forehead, so I push it back a little bit, bring it down some more, and then I just keep going through it as I like, so I feel like I look presentable enough. I'm not good at doing my edges, so I just want to look like I can go out the house, you know what I'm saying? I just want to go outside, that's it. I just want to show you guys real quick the other side of my edges, because like that first side has way less hair. This second side of my hair, you can see, has way more edges. I don't know why. I don't know what it is, but this side is a lot harder for me to do because I can't get them to match. But you can see the ones on this side are so pretty and long. So I kind of just do the same thing with them, though. I swoop them back to make it match the other side that has less edges. And like, yeah, you can see it, but it's fine. It's cute anyway. So the very last step in my hair routine is to pull it back into the style that I'm going to be wearing all day. And this day I wasn't really doing that much. I think I was going to work. So I pulled it back pretty far. I didn't really have much hair in the front. And then what I do is I spritz it with a little bit of water. And then I get my gel. And basically I rub it in my hands to thin it out, because I don't want gloops on top of my hair. And I put it right on top of the braids, just to bring my natural hair down, because my natural hair got really, really frizzy at this point. So it brings the natural hair down, and then like it makes it have like a little bit more fresh, shiny look. So you look a little bit more organized, and just like you're not on week 5 with your hair. Okay, so the very last thing I'm doing here for makeup wearers, if you do your edges after your foundation, I go back in with my bronzer brush and like a tiny bit of bronzer just to get the color back, and then it looks fine. Because I know it's a struggle. I never know which one to do first, but I always take off my edges with my foundation, so I do makeup first, edges after, and then just go in with a bronzer brush. It makes your life so much easier. So we have come to the end of today's video. That's basically everything I had to show you guys. Just my little tips and tricks. I'm sorry, I'm looking at my mirror down here because it's too far to me to see in the camera. That's basically the end of today's video. These are my little tips and tricks for taking care of your box braids. If you're lazy like me, and you still want to be cute and look like you were kind of put together, this is how I take, you know, how I look in the beginning of the video to this. I look more organized, put together, sleek, moisturized, like I just look better. So yeah, I hope you guys liked this video or found it helpful. Let me know if you guys are even interested in hair videos, because some people like hair, some people like makeup. Like, I'm kind of in between, but that's about it. The video for this makeup look will be up somewhere. It'll be called Trying New Products or something, so look for that. And as always, like, comment, and subscribe. Your engagement helps my channel grow. It really, really does. I don't be lying. I don't be playing. Like, that's how YouTube works. You gotta like, comment, subscribe. You gotta do all that crap, because just viewing it isn't enough anymore these days. excuse me. So yeah, do all that good stuff. If you're already subscribed, turn the notification bell on so that you get notified of my uploads. And I think that is everything. Oh, if there are any other kinds of hair videos you want me to do, let me know, comment down below so I can think about that. And that is all. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Last thing on today's video. Whew, my back is killing me. I'm sorry. Take seven. What?